Okay, this is my continuation. This is my Malawi 55. This is where I raise my Lwanda, my Mchenga conophoros, and Labidochromis Hongi red top kapumas. And well, here we go. This is my Lwanda male. I don't know if you can tell, but like the very tips of his fins got kind of nipped because I had a bunch of other random Mbuna in here, and they kind of nipped him a little bit, but he's healing up now. But this is my favorite peacock species, and this particular one is a line that I was working on. I've been slowly building up, trying to create my own line of Lwanda. And notice how his two pellet fins on the bottom have color. It's like the yellowish orange color on the two fins on the bottom there. Most Lwanda I see, it's kind of just like a darkish color with maybe some like some color maybe towards the edge of it, but he's actually got a full solid color on the pelvic fins. So the color is pretty much where I'd like him to be. I don't know if you can tell, but like the anal fin has more of a reddish orange color, and the top dorsal is like the yellowish. So now I just, as I'm raising him, trying to find other strains that have more of a fin length to them. So he's got his own females from his strain, and then I just added right there is a female from a different source from my the local fish store I work at got some females in and some males, but the males, they didn't have like the color that mine has, but their fins are really, really long. So I thought I was going to try and maybe breed him to her, so maybe I can get a line that maybe out of a few of the fry will grow up to have most of my Lwanda's color, but maybe get more of the fin length that I'm looking for. But I'm pretty happy with him the way he is as it is. He's a nice looking fish. And then, he's got his own female back there she's holding. Then I have my Labidochromis Hongi SRT, also called Super Red Top Kapuma. These guys are pretty sweet. My camera really sucks, but if you can't tell, like the top of his head and his dorsal fin is a bright orange, and he's got the orange breast. And when he's firing up or recording, he gets like these black barring towards the front. It's pretty sweet looking. And there's a couple in there. This is another little male. He's got more of a yellowish color though, but they're all the same strain. So it's just kind of random. Some turn out more yellow, some turn out more orange. And then right there, I think that's her. One of them's holding in there. Oh, that's her up there. She's holding. She's got good color for a female too. She's got a mouthful. Okay, and then this guy, he's probably the rarest fish I own. This is Mchenga CF conophoros, and from Otter Point. And I only got a pair, but they've spawned before. I've gotten fry out of them. And he's kind of doesn't show much color now, but what they do is they dig a sand pit in the sand. You know, he's got this area here. I just redid the tank, so his pit's gone, but they dig sand bowers in the sand and like a big mound and like a bowl, and then they spawn kind of like featherfins do in Tanganyika, or you know, Kalisa or something like that. But he's kind of got like the silverish plain color, but when he spawns, he gets this nice deep blue head. It's like a gold body, and the black fins on the bottom turn like black. And he gets like this black edging on the tail. It's pretty sweet looking. And I have a video. If you go back in my videos on my channel, you'll see a video of him spawning, and he just looks awesome. But then when he's done spawning, he goes back to this silverish kind of plain color. So, because I guess you know, they just can turn their color on and off like a switch. So, I think they're really neat fish, and they're probably one of my favorite fish that I have right now. And they're really peaceful. He doesn't bother anything. And I just have this pair, and he never hurts her. He never. That's her right there. You know, so that's that. There's Lwanda again. And then this tank I just have for filtration. I just have this dual penguin filter that's probably years and years old. And then over here I have a box filter made by Something Fishy Inc. You can go to the website somethingfishyinc.net, and this guy named Dave Hale made this by hand, and he made a few of them and he sold them at the conventions and stuff. And if you go to his website and get his contact information, you could probably buy one from him. And it comes with this the Chem biomedia in there that works like as a bacterial storage. It's got some different paddings and a sponge filter inside it. It's a pretty awesome filter, and you just run it like an underground filter with an air line in the riser tube, and it's got the holes drilled into it for the water intake. It's pretty sweet. And this tank is like crystal freaking clear. Very clean tank. So let's see if I can do a wide shot here. And that's one of my other Malawi tanks. Alright, see you later.